I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now.
Of course.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in a fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Revelio. Mine now, demi-guys. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Revelio!
Oh, good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. It has rotational wings that allow it to dart quickly in any direction. In fact, the golden snitch in Quidditch is based on the Snidget, which barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius. The centaurs, they'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan. I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Confringo! Impressed! Repulsor! Descendo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Protego! No! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Protego! Expelliarmus! Bindo! Bombarda! Glacius! Defender! Revelio!
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
Thestral nests close by.
Levioso! Confringo!
Kill any who trespass.
Wait! We should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Expelliarmus! Descendo! Bombarda! Glacius! Defender!
I will make you. Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
Levioso! Confringo! Accio!
Stop by.
Incendio! Accio! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defender! Arresto Menace!
Confringo!
Accio! Incendio! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
They got what they deserved.
Repulso! What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't.
Revelio!
Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going. Revelio! Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Revelio. Revelio.
Wait a moment.
Confringo. Revelio. Protego. Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos!
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Only good wizard.
Revelio.
Dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right.
Lumos.
I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goal.
Accio.
I won.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
This will not go well with you. That should have
This must be it. Sebastian, wait.
Wait. For what? Ugh. Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Revelio. Revelio. So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Leviosa. Defendo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Descendo. Depulso. Descendo. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Glacius. Defendo. Arresto Manento. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Bombarda!
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Incendio! Revelio! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Incendio! One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3 nudges at least.
Revelio! These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Revelio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Cabalso! Glacius! Defendo! Protego! Confringo! Incendio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Bombarda!
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Revelio! A staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Descendo! Lumos! Incendio! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Glacius! Defendo! Protego! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Glacius! Defendo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Glacius! Defendo! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Compulso! Descendo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Descendo! Bombarda! Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Rebellio! Glacius! Defender! Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Glacius! Defender! Glacius! Arresto Momentum! Incendio! Revelio!
I'd imagine we
Accio.
would find 3 rune symbols to open the door.
Revelio! Levioso! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo!
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Revelio! Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
Troll! Confringo! Glacius! Defender! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Descendo! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Bombarda! Glacius! Arresto Momentum! Glacius! Defender! Imperium! Lumos! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Descendo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Bombarda! Glaciers! Crucial! Defender! Bombarder! Cambio Forza! Descender! Expelliarmus! Glaciers! Arresto Momentum! Accio! Freedom! Incendio! Levioso! Glaciers! Defender! Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Bombarda! Imperial! Glaciers! Defender! Arresto Momentum! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Descender! Glaciers! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Depulso! Descender! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Revelio! Glaciers! Defender!
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together. Revelio. Glaciers. Glaciers.
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
Revelio. Lumos. Reparo.
That was a piece of
Revelio.
work.
More than one. Revelio.
Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa! Revelio. Revelio.
Another barrier. We can blast through it. I'm certain.
Revelio.
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us. Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio.
Incendio.
Revelio.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
The triptych pointed us here. Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Revelio.
Could this be another area, Isadora?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio.
Another ancient magic passageway to the Undercroft. The final piece to the triptych must be here.
Revelio.